Alrighty, g'day guys. Welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. I probably should play it. I don't want to. Probably should. Let's see, what do we got? LOD, EA. With double LOD, there's no way. Right? Look, I could make... There is a realistic justification for going Dark Priest Egg, but I don't want to. I'd rather just start with some push, let the odds build however the fuck they want to build. And then I can be like, fine mid-game. Can just go attack if they don't warrior. Pretty obvious play with double LOD. And if they go warrior, we're obviously super stoked about it. They get a little bit fucked, but it's not that bad. But yeah, this I have a 3-0 start, reasonable YOLO. And then the game is fat. I can be super fat. Rather than being stuck low push. Which I think is like... It's fine. Because I can like hold 7 and 10, but... Nah, I feel like it's not the way. Also, after the Dark Priest nerfs, it's definitely like less exciting as like an overbuild or a holder setup Dark Priest Egg. Can still do it, of course. Like, it's not like the unit was completely gutted, but it's definitely worse, it's definitely less exciting. Okay, both the LODs are just 2-0 and adding, which is excellent if they decide to send spirits here. We will have 2 lanes holding. On you? Yeah, feel free. I don't mind. He can keep it for a while or he can reroll early. It's like totally fine. It's a chance we want to send 5 Berserk kills, but I think it's pretty low, so I'm just happy to go like another attack. Go like 8 attack and then just vibe out what we get for a skill. Anyway, I'm kind of happy that I don't send here. Because I leak a fair bit to ascend. But as I said, both Lords will go mid. I think they have an LED as well. Just purely basing it off the kill speed. Alright, cool. Get the Maverick. Then we just get the second Maverick. Okay, we re-rolled. Okay, pretty good. TOT, Infantry, Wyvern, Acolyte, all are useful units. So I think you can be pretty happy with that roll. You can overbuild if he wants with like TOT, Zeus Hades or something. Or he can just push more. Don't really care. It's basically he can YOLO and hold 10, or can overbuild and hold 10, or can YOLO and not hold 10, in which case I might have to try hold 10. But that's unlikely. I think the third case there is not likely at all. Anyway. I think they just won't attack as well, so I can probably just send some on 7 depending what our skill is.
Research complete.
I'm assuming we don't get a scout. Yep, it's all fine, don't need one. Okay, he's going Hades on 5 by the looks of it. Sure. We're not great on 4, but we're also not that bad. Like, he doesn't leak much on 4. He leaks a bit. He doesn't leak much, and I'm mid / not leaking much, so if they decide to 4, it's completely fine for us. And I'll just get my 6-1. Wonder if there was a better way to just YOLO Dark Priest Exarch. I think it's not so good after the nerf. I think pre-nerf is actually like YOLOable if you tried to make the game slow. At the right time, because it's a slow start. But could pick it up a bit for sure. Right. Our spell is Immolation. Yeah, well, we probably just send the rest on 7 then. Still 2-0 on Fly, which is okay. It's nice to cover 5 and all that. We don't have a hell of a lot of lumber, so we could actually just commit to a King 10. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah. So anyway, the issue with this build is like 640 is a little more than you want, value-wise realistically, but it's not horrible. This really does just look like king versus king. I think we go for a send. Would like a scout here, even just to see what we want to send. Appears like we may indeed get said scout. Yeah, looks like we'll get a scout. We're obviously fine on 6. Okay, 1 AoE lane. 50, 60. Just 7 then. Crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to commit to... you reckon? Yeah, like I understand why he wants Blood Orc, it's good on the break. Not sure we're too stressed. Okay, they send 6 and we have Hades, who should do well with his Zeus. This is like generally not too bad for me either. I'm not mid. I'm not supposed to be mid, I suppose it's hypothetically possible with like Dream Aggro. But yeah, I do like pretty well here. As you can see, like, I'm killing a lot considering 640 value YOLO, right? So I'm happy. I'm down to burn one heal. Please resummon? No. Oh wow, they're just King Lake. Holy fuck, 6 was actually fat GG. I think they're gonna resend Ferment, but that's fine. They have Stomp, Wave, Stomp, right? I think Stomp. Yeah, I don't think we need Blood Orc for the... Then what? What is Spirit better than? I agree that Spirit is good. Whelp is good because it gives the King minus armor. Anyway, we burn one heal to get a decent size send in. I push 7-4. I save my money here. I'm gonna try and get a Dark Priest. Probably here. It's the best placement on 8. Ideally, I don't have to sell the egg sack. Jeez, fucking, that's some good typing right there. Basically what I mean is we don't need to stress too hard about missing like one well. Since we don't actually need to break any lanes there. Like if they're King Laking on 6, they're leaking 100-ish creeps to this end, right? And they haven't got anyone trying to hold. We already know that. Dock alert. Dock. Yep, cool. So there's Eagle Laking 6 into Dock 7. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, he gets lots of feed in mid. 30-40 bounty. 40-50 bounty. 60-70, but he won't get any of that. Anyway, if we take out 2 heals here, I will be happy. I'm pretty sure we'll take 2, we might even take 3. Alright. Some King and send 10. It's fucking pretty crazy, really. 3 or 4 regen's enough. -1. Out of mana, we might take 3. Yeah. We could King 15. I'd rather just send someone 10 though, and be fat. Yeah, that makes sense. Got my Dark Priest. Perfect.
Job's done.
think that's the best placement. Nice and far, catch the creeps going around the side. Maybe even one spot further back was better. Maybe. Either way, it'll be okay. It's tanking now, which is, you know, I do need it to tank on 8 as well. Definitely just pushing. Yeah, so, because I essentially made money from their 6th end, I end up with a pretty nice game. 1k value, 7-4 with 60 income, and holding 8? Looks like it. Yep, nice.
Research complete. I am prepared. Out with it.
Okay, so we panda pudge? Nah, just panda. Double panda. Yeah, we'll vibe out the wood. $25 king ups, how do we feel about that? Six each. Nah. Can send a fair bit.
I am prepared. I am prepared. I bid you.
He's just building, so I'm honestly just gonna push one more. Bandit? 580 wood each?
Enlighten me. Research complete. I bid you. Enlighten me.
And cover fubs.
I am prepared.
I think we can go double panda. It's like, they're pretty good against mass, turret. I think the turret had warlock ad, but still there's a spider. Probably send 3 fabs and then try and save. So I leak a bit here, but I'm totally okay with that, by the way. I'm aware of it and okay with it. The only thing I want to do is storage another Dark Priest on 10, which I will be able to do. Okay, the ferbs are done.
Out with it, all my brothers.
Do I just want to bank for king now?
I stand ready.
I think I'm gonna bank. Well, we'll have a look at their lanes and we'll see. Because I kind of think that's Talk Lake. I kind of think they're gonna send 10 because they feel like they just die if they don't. But let's see. No, we'll send a bit more. If you're wondering about the placement, this is actually best placement for 15. Get the Dark Priests close to the Sens. Like if I put the Dark Priest back here, the Kraken's going to sit here, which is outside the 600 range. But if the Kraken sits here and the Dark Priest is here, it's going to be able to hit it much more easily, which is good. Damn, Fly is fucking fat, which is really good for us. We need that. But yeah, 1860, 760A. So he built up for 9. And then pushed afterwards. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. It's fine. Okay, they do send here. Panda spawn. Alright. Aimed at breaking Hades makes sense. So I'm glad I banked a few upgrades. Looks like I do good damage to this first boss. Do I kill him? Nice. I got a snipe. That's nice. Flyers mid. Yep. Kills one. I killed one. Cool. So like 3, 4, 5. We like 7 bosses. We're chilling. Can up the king, but we're very, very relaxed here. I mean, we need max HP, but that's okay. I'm happy I banked a bit. We broke them well enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attempting holder attempts like 2 bosses each on left side, which is obviously good. Are we okay? I'm not actually sure. I would rather save the heal. Guess we're not quite okay. Let's do a regen. This guy says he's still on point, which is good. I don't remember him as a king controller per se, blue. But he's doing totally fine. Is it one? It looks like one, yeah. Okay, -4. Well, we can just burn it, I suppose. We're like pretty fine on every level. Alright, I mean, now we can just look at their lanes and play whatever level we like. We can play 15, we can play 16, we can play 17. No push on like any lane. Do you think I push again? Nah, let's not. Let's go for an arena win. Reroll into Copter Ice Troll EA. Okay. So we'll just see what they have rolls wise, and then we'll vibe out the best level to break. And then why do we not just 17 race with +2 heals and nobody mid? Interesting question. Why? What reason do we have to not do that? Okay, good arena win. Happy about that. I'm down to just 17. I need to build, by the way. Cool. So like full pierce magic, full pierce magic, full pierce magic.
Enlighten me. Out with it. I am prepared. Thy bidding.
Seems to me like we're pretty happy to play 17. Realistically, no one should be mid against a straight 17 send there. Like, don't get me wrong, they have enough incomes, or if they have like good units, then it's like kind of scary. But they also, like, this talk is not dead value for 17.
My bidding. Out with it. No one shall be the wiser. Job's done. My brothers.
I remember that egg sack doesn't proc to centaurs anymore, so it's actually not very good. But it's like, we don't need mid on 17, right?
I am prepared.
We just need no one to like super fucking fast. And then we'll see what he does with the leaks. Like, I'm honestly not scared. 15. But maybe I should be slightly scared. I mean, our send's pretty bad with no leak 11. And theirs is, like, actively worse. I don't know. Okay, so it's already not 15 then. Cool. Yeah, I don't see a problem with just playing a 17 game. You can go rest Mavericks and be fine. That's the thing, it's like, the reason I'm not worried is because I don't think we need anyone to go mid. We just need none of them to go mid either. And I'm pretty sure they can't really go mid. Just like, yeah, cool, you've got like 140 income, but like, all of this is just useless. All of this is just useless. All of this is just useless, and this is one talk, and the rest of it is useless, right? So I feel like they really struggle to actually go mid. And it's not like they're any fatter than us. In fact, they're a bit weaker. We have 776, so our send is like not a joke. They had lower push at arena. Probably similar bank, but lower push. For the most part. Except for Blue, but obviously Blue actually held. So he's very much allowed to have the lower push.
My bidding. That's a given. That's a given. Out with it. Build more farms. Enlighten me. Job's done. My bidding. Job's done. I am prepared. Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more farms. Research complete. No one shall be the wiser. Research complete. Out with it. My life for Nezu. Job's done.
Well, alright. I guess we'll do something with that. Yeah, probably could have been a bit quicker there. You know what though, if I leak here, it's actually like not even bad. Okay, it's not great. Yeah, I'd rather not. But it's not too bad. I just needed faster hands. I didn't realise I was running out of time. Also, I kind of knew I would leak here. I'm 2600, but I have no front line, and my line's super squishy. Do they leak as well, so I can just claim it's like pro? Yeah, that was just slow hands by me. But here's the thing, right? This leak makes it really hard for them to live a send. So I can say it's like a really good play. And like, what can they do about it? Surprise 15 doesn't work. 16? Nah. I don't think 16 works. Maybe it works. Maybe there's a world where it works, but I don't think 16 works.
My bidding has begun. I am prepared. Upgrade complete. Job's done. No one shall be the wiser. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Brothers, I am prepared.
Stack mutants up on one side. I think it's the best way to place them. I actually don't like this. I could make a wall pull. I could make a wall pull over here to make it okay, but I don't really want to do that at the farm because I'm upgrading mutant next level. Okay, not surprise 15. We could have thought about it, but I don't like it. They're not that bad, 15. So in terms of 16, he's covering, quote unquote. He has fat value, decent units. He has a bunch of EAs with an ascendant, and then I'm okay. We have 2 heals MO. They don't have much lumber. Like, I'm just not scared. I don't think we're meant to be scared. I think nah. Can you do anything better than 2 Mudmen? Well, whatever. I'm not gonna juice. So Demon, Kraken 2100, Behemoth 2600. I think I send Demon, double Kraken, Behemoth and skip Fire. Well, send Demon for sure. I can't. So definitely sending Demon Kraken. Can I Firelord Behemoth? 1700? I think I'll just send the Firelord actually, and I can get Furbs, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to juice. Okay, I can never send Behemoth. Okay, well yeah, I needed to think about that. Because I feel like Behemoth is quite important versus all the ranged PS crap. But it's fine, we have Firelords. We have 4 Firelords actually. I don't think I would skip Kraken for Firelord. But it's okay. Don't reach anything. I wanted second Feb. Okay, they sent 2. So let's see who, if anyone, is mid. Possible mids are me, because my units are okay. Blue, because his value is good and his units are okay. Alright, I'm not going mid. Not going mid, pardon. A little bit unlucky with the demon over here. I wanted the demon over here. Doing okay. Hopefully sniping the Kraken. Not quite. But yeah. So you got like... I mean, we're doing like kinda fine, but this is what I'm saying, right? They're full dead value. So they can't really hold. Even if they roll like relatively well, they probably look a little bit like my lane. And it's like, yeah, maybe I can go mid here if I reroll a little bit earlier. And don't fuck up and just have old man hands on 14, but it doesn't really change anything. Because we have 2 more heals in a race, so we're just chilling. Anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.